just woke up. Right now we're gonna get some breakfast, and after that we're going to an incredible palace. But it's kind of a challenge, a mission to get inside this building. So I hope it works because we woke up pretty late. We had to wake up a little earlier, but it just didn't work out. No one set an alarm. And let's get some breakfast and let's go to that spot. Croissants, orange juice. Oh, this is what I like. Bacon and egg. Some fruits. Bread. Nice. Coffee, milk. Exactly what we want for another long day of exploring.
That's enough over here.
Yeah, we need this.
For sure.
I don't know why, but I feel like I want to do a morning exercise. And afterwards, when I'm sweating, I want to jump in that blue pool there. And then we need to drive for 2 hours to our next destination. It will be a palace, an abandoned palace. And this place is also incredible, but the way in is pretty dodgy. Because basically the thing is, we gotta climb a wall. And by climbing that wall, we need to access to the roof. Because there's a window on the roof which is eventually opened. And that is a way in. But first, let's do the workout. Woo! Oh, that's so refreshing. Man, time for relaxation. Yeah, have a nice day.
You too.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye, ciao.
Welcome back in Explomo, guys. We are still in Portugal. My name is Moreno, this is Raymond, and today we are inside an abandoned mansion. And this mansion was owned by a very well-known Count of Portugal.
And inside of this place we found a gun that was once used for hunting. So we can definitely make sure that this man had something to do with hunting. And this place is completely untouched. We knew that it should be untouched, and we came here finally in Portugal, and it's the same as it used to be. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, for sure. This was our priority spot of the whole trip. The palace of the Adams family was already insane, but this spot will also blow your mind for sure. So enjoy watching this video as we venture inside and show you everything in this incredible place. Alright, so we start on the upstairs floor, and there's many bedrooms inside of this place. This is the first one with a crucifix and a religious artwork, so you can tell that this count and his family were very religious.
Over here is a sink. And okay, that's pretty strange. This says benzina.
So that's gasoline.
Yeah, and
Let's smell it, because I find it strange that there's gasoline inside of this glass bottle.
alright, you can smell it because
Yeah, it's gasoline. I smell it.
Hmm.
That's
Why
really strange.
Oh, I even smell it through the mask.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Oh, and this room is strange. It's just the roof, you see? But this was not supposed to be a room. It was just like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, at the intro you saw this beautiful hallway. Take a look.
We still have a lot to go in this huge mansion.
Yeah.
But this mansion is a true gem, being completely untouched in the stage in which it is left.
This one is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is some decay.
That's crazy actually, the Jesus on the cross.
It should be inside.
It looks like a fireplace, but it was used as a closet.
I think this was like a washing area, as you can see.
Some soaps, a lot of towels, yeah. It was used as a washing area, and they
Yes.
probably also used the sink over here for the water supply.
Yeah, and as you can see, all the laundry is still over there.
Oh yeah, all their laundry is left.
Okay, so this is yet another room. And I think this was like a storage area, as you can see. Take a look.
A giant wardrobe
Yeah.
with
I know
4
that there's
doors.
clothes inside.
A lot of towels and blankets.
I can't open this one. But yeah, indeed, a lot of towels and blankets.
And even the keys are still on the door. Man, even another key.
Yeah, you first have to twist the keys. Oh, I think this is the wrong one.
Yeah, it's closed.
Yeah, this one is closed. And over there, next to you.
Yeah, some more sheets. This was a small storage spot because I think they had so many belongings and furniture that they had to leave it in these small hidden parts. And this looks like a children's chair because it's very small. I don't know what this is, but maybe it was a Medal of Honor. It's written for the owner actually, for the Count. He had a very high function in the government of Portugal.
Yeah, man, this looks so official, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks very official, man. Really cool.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it over here.
And an angel here.
And then some other sheets. So this was definitely like a storage. Well, let's continue to the other rooms.
3rd bathroom. They must have had a big family in this place. Oh, I really like this. Wow. Take a look at the design of this sink. Man, I've never seen this before. That's so cool.
And now I'm asking myself, where was all the water stored?
In this container.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They
indeed.
put the water in this. So cool, man. That's very old-fashioned.
Yeah, that's really old-fashioned. And over here is a giant wardrobe, I guess. There must be some clothes there. Oh yeah, indeed.
Yeah, all their clothes, like we told. Even no photographers were inside this place who did a setup or just something for a nice picture. Like, it's just left in the state when the owners of the property left.
That is so insane. I think I never saw such a huge place. There just no photograph signs and no photographers who made like a setup, because you usually see these beautiful setups and you can definitely tell, oh, that's from a photographer. It's so crazy.
Yeah, we have never explored such a big place in this untouched condition. There are so many rooms in this place. I think this was a children's room because there are 2 single beds. Yeah, this was a children's room for sure. Man, take a look. These were some sentences in Portuguese to learn the language, and this was used for a baby.
I think this is the most royal one I ever saw.
Yeah, for sure. It's beautiful.
should be over here. I don't think there is. Oh, there is something else.
Yeah, also for the little children a crucifix. So they were also fed up with religion.
Oh, look.
I can't see it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. I don't know what this.
What's that?
I really don't know.
Me neither. But those are children clothes for sure.
Yeah.
And they are very neat for a child. You know, it's not like common clothes, but more like chic clothes, you know?
Yeah. Definitely some royal clothings. It were handmade and they were very hard to make. So many details inside. Then you definitely can see that it were rich children that lived over here.
I think it was really hard to keep such a huge place like this warm. So it definitely makes sense that there's a heater inside of this hallway.
Okay, so we found this huge chest and I'm really curious what is inside. First, I gotta remove this. Now we can have a look.
Huh?
Wait a second.
Just some sheets. Kind of a disappointment.
Yeah. It would be really cool if there was something top secret inside.
Yeah, like a big stack of guns.
Yeah.
So this is the last room of the upstairs. And there is a lot of doors in this closet. Really a lot of doors. Some of them are closed, but some of them can be opened. Except for one, they can all be opened. And take a look. This was all knitting equipment. And it really makes sense, all this knitting equipment, because left to me there is a single sewing machine.
And that is one we found a lot, but only in front. So it's really special that we are finding them right now in Portugal. I think this is the only single sewing machine we are going to find over here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think for the Portuguese people, they could only buy this sewing machine if they were very wealthy.
Because look at the design.
Yeah, it's a similar design as always, but it's left in a very good condition. And then there is this little house. It looks like a doll house, but if you take a look inside, you will only find some hangers for all the keys. And this sewing machine is actually still transmitting. Take a look. Everything's moving over there. The needle. That's insane. Like, it's the first time we find a sewing machine which is still working.
Okay, so this is the last room from the upstairs area, actually a side part of it. And take a look.
The book's still on the shelves.
And what was this used for? Oh, it are spices.
Yeah, those are spices and some plastic things. Time to go downstairs. And we promise you, the longer you keep watching the video, the better it will get. This looks like it's Italy, and I think it's around the medieval era or something.
Okay, and over here we find another painting, and I guess this was also from the medieval area. As you can see, there are some pirates over here and many ships. If you know,
Even the Viking era.
oh, that will be really fascinating. But you know what is also really fascinating?
Well, this is just epic. This is the main door, and right above me is a gun.
Okay, so as you can see, this was the main entrance, and look at the black mold that is above it. It's so insane, the decay in this location.
Oh, this was a kitchen part, bro, but literally everything is left in this kitchen and it's not touched at all. Completely untouched. A real time capsule.
Okay, so right over here we have a refrigerator, and actually the brand, it's from Leonard.
Philips.
Oh.
It's the type Leonard.
Oh, I actually didn't saw the Philips sign. Yeah, this is definitely Philips. I know it from the museum, we have it in Holland. This is so crazy.
Yeah, and from here I can actually see, guys, that this refrigerator is empty, but what's very cool is look at this China cabinet. This must be the most beautiful China cabinet, the most untouched one we have ever found in an abandoned mansion. And now we can use the key provided to take a look inside. It is just left in pristine condition. All the chicken birds. I love the chicken decoration things, man.
Yeah, they are really cool.
Yeah, and then all the mugs and these beautiful masterpieces of China.
Oh, this one definitely needs a close-up. Take a look at this one.
Japan or something, I really don't know. Oh, there's a lot of them. I think this was used as an ashtray. This one's nothing saying on the downside. And all the other mugs and even some glass over there. And then, if you go down, the two piggies and the two barrels of wine. I love the small decoration things.
Yeah, these
Just
ones.
the details. Alright, right now Raymond will give you a glimpse inside this room, which is full of kitchen products and spices, wine bottles, literally everything. It's insane.
Alright, take a look. First, I will show you all of these spices.
It's so tiny here that you can barely move yourself.
Yeah, and as you can see, nearly all the spices are left. Unbelievable. And then, right over here, you have all these bottles. And actually in the corner, a bottle of Sagresse, our favorite beer.
We have been drinking a lot of them in Portugal.
Yeah, and then the wine bottles over here. But unfortunately they are empty. But they are from Portugal, because we also saw like a lot of wine productions.
And every drawer inside this cupboard is just stuffed with all their kitchen products. Nestle product to make a delicious pie. Yeah, there's a lot, and there's even mold on it. Salt, which is still filled. Take a look.
Oh yeah, as you can see.
It's totally full. Yeah, there's a lot, and every shelf is like that. We won't show every shelf because that may get boring. It are just some kitchen products and not more than that.
Okay, so we were actually talking about all these kitchen equipments, and look over here. This was their kitchen area. And then take a look over there. You have this beautiful oven, actually with some furnaces on it, but they are covered. Then this huge boiler, and I think, as you can see through here, everything is left. I'm gonna take a glimpse. Yes, indeed. Everything is left. Well, I can show you like literally every single thing, but as Moreno already told, it are just kitchen equipment, so it isn't that fascinating at all. But you can imagine that these are completely filled. Well, yo!
Peeps, listen to this. We found some epic rooms in this place. First we will show you this room, and after that you will be totally surprised. So come join me, bro. Firstly, there's a beautiful cupboard over here. I can't talk too loud because there's a door and there's an opening in it, and the people outside can hear us. This is a beautiful cupboard with a lot of china, and I especially like this porcelain pig. I think it was used to put plates in, you know?
Yeah, it was like a plate holder.
And I already checked this giant closet. There's a lot of doors. In total it has 12 doors, and only this one is open. The rest of the doors, they are locked. I found some beautiful china in this one. Take a look at this china. I'm gonna take one piece out. Very careful. Take a look. All has the same style. And it's coming from Portugal. It's saying Excelsior, but it's not the country. I guess it's Portugal. There is another closet over here. It's also filled with a lot of kitchen amenities. These are some glass plates. Here's the coffee. Still with stacks, bags of coffee. Unopened Nescafe.
So you can definitely make sure that this building isn't abandoned since 1973, but
No, we found the 2003 newspaper. I think it's abandoned for around 5 years.
that's crazy.
This place is crazy, and we already found some really epic stuff. I just really love this. We found something really magnificent in this room. Come around, bro. The rooms are getting better and better now. These are the best rooms in this whole mansion. This was a giant dining room. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chairs are around the dining table. And then left from you, bro, there is this beautiful fireplace with the family emblem on top and 2 paintings. This is absolutely insane.
As you can see, the painting, actually, what was it? It was a little girl eating.
Yeah, she's having a meal.
And then, like Moreno just told, this beautiful family emblem.
Wow.
That is insane,
You see the
man.
lion on top of it? Man, really, really beautiful. It sparks my mind. And then the fireplace down beneath. Man. I love how they made it inside of the corner of this room. And then this is also so pristine, bro. Like they made this in the wall. This china holders, china shells. That is so beautiful. This is some really expensive china. I don't want to break it. Wild rose, it is saying on the bottom. But there's no country, but I guess it's Portugal.
And then turn it around. Man, that is beautiful.
Everyone, every piece of china is just like this. Also on the other side.
Alright, now I'm really curious. Do you at your home while watching this video would like to have dinner from such beautiful plates like these?
Just leave it down in the comment section in case you would.
I personally, I wouldn't do that, man. These are so beautiful.
And yet, there is this beautiful piece of silver teapots. Silver teapots. Oh my gosh. Also the design on it. And this is actually the family emblem again. Or at least it looks like. That is crazy. There's this little closet. Wow, 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 wow. Bro, these are glasses for port. Port is the famous wine in Portugal. I think Portugal is well known for these types of wines. And these glasses, this is a specific closet which is made to hold these glasses. You see the aperture in it? Take a look. This glass perfectly fits within this shape. And there is a lot of more of these glasses, also for cognac. Man. And even some bottles.
Wait, I don't know if you can open the other one.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Okay, so actually over here we have this really old-fashioned. Oh, it was actually a plate for dinner. Wait, I can grab it. Imagine getting your dinner from this plate. That's
Man.
royal.
Yeah,
really
for
royal.
sure.
And you know what is also super royal in this building? Take a look above.
The ceiling, yeah, wow. You gotta see this beautiful ceiling. The wooden bars everywhere. Every ceiling in this building has the same design. How they curved it out. Okay, so right now we're gonna enter the most beautiful room of this huge mansion. And this room is literally around 50 old paintings and everything with beautiful colors. So we go through the beautiful glass doors and then we enter the beautiful room. I'm actually speechless about this room because this room is just unreal. Let's first show them an overview of everything.
Alright, I will start off immediately in this corner. Okay, so this is the corner, and as you can see,
And this was their living room for sure.
I'll show you as slow as possible, and then we will figure out every detail in this beautiful room.
Okay, so let's start in this corner, bro. On this corner we can see the whole family of the Count. All these old pictures over here, come take a look. They're really cool. This was the whole family, all the very important persons of the Count. And one of them must be the Count himself. And I think it's the last one over there with the golden cover. I think that's the Count. Or, but that would be really insane, this was the Count. I don't know it for sure, but man, bro, the last time we found such a beautiful painting, we said to each other, you still know it? This is the most beautiful one. It was in the dentist mansion.
Yeah, in the dentist mansion, I still remember it.
Now we see it in freaking Portugal, and I'm so enthusiastic. This is truly insane. It's hand painted by an artist. I have no words. I love these historical gems, bro. I really love it.
This is some really heavy history that we are allowed to document this place. This is unbelievable.
This is an honor to document it. And there is another china cabinet. And this china is a lot more detailed. I think this was the most expensive china because it's in this beautiful living room. There's a lot in it, but the door is closed and we also leave it like that.
Well, I don't know if I can properly show you what is inside, but as you can see, there is this beautiful angel, and I don't know what it actually was used for, but it was like a pot or something. You could place stuff in it, and then look. You see this man and this woman. And then some other plates. Well, I think all the stuff that is inside of here, man. Actually, Moreno, how much money do you think that all these golden sculptures and plates inside of this china cabinet was worth?
I have no doubts about the amount of money, bro. This is worth more than 100,000 euros. So that's around $110,000. No doubts about that.
That is absolutely insane.
That this is left abandoned is such a shame. And we want to protect this place from all the vandalism because no one needs to find this place. It should be maintained like this, and I hope they will restore this building anywhere soon, because you can easily live in there and you would feel like the king, you know? You will feel very wealthy, man. So there is more and more of these beautiful and giant paintings, and this was definitely the woman of the count.
Okay, and actually underneath this beautiful painting we have this religious statue, and man, with my light it's just shining so bright.
It looks like they were playing chess there, you see?
Yeah, like how the chess of how the table actually looks.
How it's designed.
Yeah, and is there something inside?
There is old pictures. This was definitely the count together with this woman, and this was the baby for the baby bed was used for.
Huh.
These are some other pictures. This was the man in his younger days. You can tell he was very handsome, of course, wearing a suit as well.
And
Really classy.
And actually, if I look at him, he looks Portuguese.
Yeah, he looks really Portuguese. And then, right in front of me right now, I have never found this, bro. I have never found this, and I was waiting for the day I would find it. A feather to write. Oh, man. With the ink. The ink is gone. It's completely
Dried, yeah, it's dried.
But whoa, imagine how these people wrote the letters. Then you can tell that this piece is an historical gem.
And actually, you know what I'm asking myself right now? There are so many old religic, so many old furniture inside, and then you have this very modern stuff. So I think this room, it was like never used, or maybe by the really old religious people that lived over here, but the modern people who lived inside this place and left it like this.
But we are in a very small town, so the people tend to live like how it was like 40 years ago in Belgium, you understand?
Yeah, okay, that's really a conclusion, because I'm asking myself so many things inside this place.
Yeah, bro. And I also found this box over here. It was really mysterious, but it's actually a holder for card playing games. Joker, the whole deck of cards, like opening these things so much. What's inside of this one? Also a little card playing game.
Oh yeah, indeed.
And this were telegrams. So imagine, these people had no email, these people had no WhatsApp. No, this was the only way of communication. Telegrams.
And think about the coolest part. They were handwritten with this feather over here.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. And this is the most recent picture in the whole building. You can tell that this man was a royal. This man was a count. This man was the man we saw back in his younger days on the younger picture. This was the count. And this was his wife.
Beautiful. And then actually above Moreno, yet another beautiful painting. And I
This
think,
must have been their daughter on a wedding day.
yeah, because this, look at the design of the cover, man, oh my, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's like it fell down, but this is a crown. You see it?
Yeah, the cover is so detailed. And you can tell that this antique chair is almost like a little throne. It's also worth thousands of dollars because you see how it's stuffed over here? Just that it was comfortable for someone to sit in. Because when someone would sit in this, it would be just like this. Oh man, this is so good. And then even these parts are here, so it's soft.
You know, it's like a rest for your arms.
Oh man, these ones are the best. I wish I had chairs like this on my own dining table.
Well, start collecting some money, my friend. A lot of money.
Okay, so this was their sitting corner where they used to relax in the living room and just read something. Man, and then this table in the middle, it's beautiful because it's hand painted. It's really beautiful. Take a look at the style.
That is insane, man.
It really is insane, yeah, for sure. And then, right in front of you, bro, this fireplace. Wow. But it has burned, you see, because of the white wall.
Yeah, there was some burnings over here. And you know what, it's pretty strange.
These are no swords, but this was used for the wood, you know?
Yeah.
To replace the wood. But it looks so royal. Even this is cool, and this was just used for burning things. Then in this corner, there is another beautiful painting, and also a little cupboard with two old pictures of the count and of the woman. Take a look at it, bro. It's really beautiful as well. And also, in this corner, there is one of these beautiful throne chairs left.
And then the beautiful chandelier. And actually, it isn't just a chandelier, it's a light. And yet, these beautiful paintings.
Alright, so over here is another room. but I can't talk too loud because on my right hand side right now is a main entrance and there's a busy street. It's still a town, but there's a lot of cars driving through the small town because they want to escape the highway. You have to pay taxes here in Portugal. So there are two giant books here. Very historic books. They're beautiful. Let's see how many pages they have. This book has, let's see, 1040 pages.
Insane.
And then this beautiful stadium. This was the count, and you could tell if this person was not very famous and had very much money and had a high function in the Portuguese government, they would not make this stadium with him. Can you only imagine that someone would make a stadium of yourself?
That is so insane. Then you have to be a really important person.
Yeah. A really important person. And here you see his name. You see Conde. Conde, that means that he is a count in Portuguese. And his name was José. And he lived from 1782 to 1832. And after that, this building was owned by his children and other people who used this building, his relatives. But he lived from that time, and then his inheritance, so the other people, they inherited it, and probably they lived also inside of this. But then eventually, I think there comes someone here from time to time from the relatives to check this place, but there is no life in it anymore. It's not inhabited anymore, so it's definitely abandoned. And you can tell by the decay and all the cobwebs we have found. Beautiful religious artifacts, but also this artifact here. Man, you can easily tell that this is worth a lot of money.
Man, it's insane.
That's really insane.
And what was this?
That's a religious artifact. This is another religious artifact. Look what they did. So you see a crucifix, you see a sword, and it's glowing through a human heart. And then above you, you can see the decay on the wall.
So that is literally another sign. We can make you assured that this building is not inhabited anymore.
Take a look inside this box. I don't know why this is laying in it. I thought it was a jewelry box, you know. But I think this is Jesus, but I'm not sure. And then right to you, there's another chicken. So you definitely had something to do with chicken.
Yeah.
Ali China, which is in chicken style.
But this one is beautiful. Wow.
And then the closet filled with things. Let's see if we can maybe this one as well. We can't. And then left from the fireplace, I've never seen this. There's just a little chapel, and we have lighted it up with our lume cube light. Wow. You can tell these people are so religious, and they just had their own place to pray inside of their billionaire's mansion.
Okay, Moreno is going to give you an overview of this room at my back, but he can't speak over there because right next to it there is a street where people from the town can walk and the door is opened and we can't close it. So he's going to give you a beautiful overview, but he isn't going to say a word.
There you can see the open window.
just showed you the beautiful rooms, and right now we're going in like a small side room that has some really cool thing. Look,
Whoa, how many of these puppets are in this cabinet?
and they all like have the same look, you know?
Yeah,
They're all from the same collection.
it's like it's one,
One big family.
yeah, one big family indeed. Like it's one population full of puppets. Oh, there's a calendar. This place got abandoned in 2004 at Christmas time because it's saying Feliz Ano Novo, Happy New Year. So 2004 is the year this place got abandoned. It's incredible, man.
Can you imagine 2004 and this interior?
Yeah, totally untouched, and you can see that if nobody trashes a place, it can be left in pristine condition.
Yeah, pristine condition. Well, let's have a look. Oh, I think these are all like
Those are child rooms.
some child books over here. These are really old.
Show the cover. Nice.
Okay, so right now we're in the other way, and I found this closet. Have a look. Oh, actually, it's a cabinet.
It's a wardrobe.
Oh, yeah, a wardrobe indeed. Oh, but I don't know if you can see it. That is no mold, but
I think it's because the moths have bitten in the clothes, and it's
Yeah,
just the
as you
stuff
can
of the
see.
clothes.
this one is completely rotten.
Yeah. That's it for this wardrobe.
Yeah, just close it back again. And then take a look.
This was the master bedroom of the count. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a single bedroom, I really don't know, man.
Yeah, this is a single bedroom, but there are so many religion artifacts over here. That is so unbelievable. Look. And this one is beautiful.
This one is beautiful. But also, there is religious artifacts on this fireplace. And then, here is a religious artifact as well. Jesus. Also over here, another cabinet with a mirror. And I think this was used for perfume.
Okay, so look what I found.
All the clothes, all the keys, literally all the keys to all the rooms and all the doors of the house.
That is insane.
Just where they used to hang.
Well, why now?
This is the second bedroom, but we can't talk here.
Look.
It's different from the other one.
Yeah. So what is actually pretty crazy, and we just thought about it, is all these bedrooms. There are so many bedrooms. These were definitely for servants, because a council that rich, he only has servants, his family and his wife. That is the reason why there are so many bedrooms. And actually right now we're going to the basement. And don't forget, I'm going to the basement. It's normally pretty dusty downstairs, so I put on my mask, and Moreno will also put on his mask. Let's go, man. Okay, so right now we're in the basement. Let's have a look what we found. It's a pool table. It's covered?
Yeah, just leave the cover like it was left. Only show this and not more. You can see it was a pool table for billiards.
Yeah, sticks.
All the billiard sticks they used to play a game with these sticks.
There's the cubes.
So cool.
Let's continue in the basement and actually at your back, Moreno. Look. Paintings in the basement. Did you ever saw paintings in the building in the basement?
No, but they also gotta check out this corner, bro. This corner is also really beautiful. Also these lanterns on this pole. And then this corner, there was a stove so that they didn't got it cold when they were playing a game of billiards. Danny, there's actually a door. Can you open it?
Yeah.
What? Are you no way. This is a wine cellar and it's hidden in secret. I think it has never been found. There are so many spider webs. Bro, this is absolutely insane.
This is really insane.
Take a look how many empty bottles.
And then at your left, look.
Yeah, this, Danny told me to this the first day. All these bottles, they are unopened. And this is typical Portuguese. They use this to store all these bottles. This wall construction.
Okay, so over here is a cabinet which is filled with glasses. Look.
Wow. Those are all Portuguese people, you know. Also with the rodeo.
That's
And
really cool.
the senoritas which are dancing.
Then continuing through the basement. Oh, this is huge, man.
Huge mansions mean a huge basement.
Yeah. Look.
Wow. Yeah, they used to work here, and I think they had workers for them. And they didn't do anything themselves.
No.
Only everything for the government, the counts used to do.
What did you find?
Bro! This is insane. What the actual hell? Oh, that's really cool.
That's really cool. Actually, we're now next to the street. So we gotta stop whispering again.
This is the street.
Let's continue. Over here is another cabinet.
Another cabinet, guys. Wow,
This was
an old scale. A very old scale.
that is broken. It doesn't work anymore.
Insane. All these things which are left.
Spider webs are. There are so many of them. So this was never found. So this was actually the last part. What is this? It used to look like a snake.
I don't know what it is, man. There's even more.
There is so many more.
But we shouldn't talk now. I think they kept animals there. Quite extraordinary place to do an outro for a video. But what happened, well, Raymond will tell it to you because he is the man who saw everything with his own eyes.
And I'm not the only person, Danny can also tell it to you, but Moreno and Danny, they were taking pictures. We always do that afterwards, we film it. And I was checking on the building if nobody was seeing us, you know, nobody was doing suspicious. And then I saw this man at the main entrance with his cell phone in his hand, and he was calling and he was looking at the building. And I remembered...
Literally every window he was scanning.
And I remembered that Moreno was taking pictures downstairs and he used light. So the man definitely could see the light flashing through the little splits between the mirrors.
Apertures.
And Danny went looking for the man and he sticked his head out of the window and the man looked him right in his eyes. So then we immediately decided to go, and
it was a hit and run. We ran away and it was yeah, the entrance was very difficult because we had to climb a huge wall, but it also meant that in the rush of the moment we had to go down that wall. And Danny cut his hand open. We have been taking care of that now. We have disinfected it and just wash it with water. We are safe now. Luckily we made it. We are on a country road somewhere in the middle of nowhere, because in case the police would have come, you know, you never know. In the end, we have never wrong intentions when filming this place, and we have left everything like we found it.
And that's the most difficult part. These people that are calling and these people that spot you inside this building, they strike everyone on the same line. So if you say we don't have any wrong intentions, they don't care. They just see you as a bad person.
Yeah, they have a wrong view of you because we don't have any wrong intentions. After all, bro, we made it out safe. I'm glad, and right now it's time to eat something because we have spent 4 hours in this building to film and document everything for you. In the end, this building was just incredible. I'm speechless. It was one of the most beautiful abandoned places of our trip. I hope you are enjoying the trip, and after all, you know what to do, guys. Smash a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel below, and comment down below, leave your opinion. We thought this place was so cool, and after all, we see you on our next adventure.
Alright, so we're currently at a restaurant and I just ordered a really traditional dish. And I was hesitating so much, but eventually I ordered it. Moreno, explain them what I got.
This boy, he just ordered lamb, which is cooked inside the stomach of a lamb with rice and spices, and this is supposed to be a Portuguese dish. I hope it's tasty because this bread I'm eating right now, I think it's from yesterday. Man, but yeah, I hope you will like it, and I will definitely taste something with you as well, man. I'm curious.
And you know what is the strangest part? Danny is Portuguese and he didn't even know the dish.
Yeah, that's strange.
How is it?
I just know that's a really strong dish.
Okay, well, I'm really curious, man, I'm really curious. Well, let's just wait for the dish and then eventually you will see how I like it or I don't like it.
We have to try something. I don't know what we have to try.
Eat the bread first.
Right?
Eat the bread first, okay? So we eat the bread.
Eat it.
Okay. This is really strange. I don't know what to expect. But this man told us to taste something.
Eat it
And then what's next? We have some kind of wines. But I still haven't eaten the bread, or it has to be in my mouth.
Eat the bread.
Okay, first.
Smell it. Do you want me to?
I think it's wine.
Yeah.
I finished the bread.
Okay, me too. What's this? Okay, now we have to drink this. I don't know what it is, but it's so fresh.
That wine, it's for eating, not this.
Ah, okay.
It's wine.
Normally people in Portugal eat.
So this is like a dinner wine, and in Portugal it's normal, but it tastes a little bit like white wine.
Yeah.
I like that, but I know Raymond doesn't really like wine.
It's as long as it's like the sparkling wine, it's okay.
But it's ice cold, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, say the name of the dish in Portuguese.
Yes? Say the name.
Malanho. Okay, it's for you, bro.
Alright, I'm really curious.
It's for you.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Alright. I really don't know what I just ordered. It's really traditional Portuguese, but I'm really curious, man. You said that it was cooked inside of the stomach of a lamb. This looks like the stomach of a lamb.
Yeah, it looks like the actual stomach. But this is not the actual stomach of the lamb, right? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is?
This is the stomach
Okay,
of the lamb.
okay.
Mas somos nós é que preparamos.
I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it. I swear. I'm just gonna taste it.
Alright, I want to see your reaction.
This is the stomach of the lamb, and it's
sewed.
It's sewed. As you can see,
To close it.
they closed it. So this is the part I can't eat, but I can eat this, the stomach.
So, let's have your first bite, man.
Well,
Let's taste it.
first of all, I'm gonna eat this. It's actually really good.
Yeah, it is?
It's really good.
You think he's gonna die? This man thinks you're gonna die, man. Well, boys, bon appetit, as we say in Portugal.